The directions. The following triangle has one solution. Solve the triangle. Round angle measures to the nearest minute and sides to the nearest tenth. Well, to determine how we're going to solve this problem, we see if we have an angle and a side opposite that angle, which we do. If we have that, we're going to use law of sines. So, something we can do quickly and easily that has nothing to do with law of sines. The sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. That's the angle sum theorem. If we add 78 and 25, we get 103 degrees, 26 minutes, plus the measure of angle C equals 180. We subtract 103 degrees, 26 minutes from both sides. We get the measure of angle C is 76 degrees, 34 minutes. Could put that in your picture. So we got angle C. If you add up all the angles, you should get 180. And if you do that, you will find that you get 180. So how are we going to find side C? Well, using the law of sines, if you take sine of any angle, such as sine of 25 degrees, 26 minutes, and write that over top of its opposite side, which is 13.7. That should be equal to sine of any other angle over its opposite side. Since we're trying to find side C, we're going to use sine of angle C, which is 76 degrees, 4 minutes, over its opposite side of C. Trying to get C by itself, we want to get rid of our fractions. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 13.7C. Because right now we're dividing one side by 13.7. To counteract that, you multiply by it. On the other side, we're dividing by C. To counteract that, you multiply by it. So on the left, your 13.7's cancel. On the right, your C's cancel. So that gives us on the left C times sine of 25 degrees, 26 minutes, equals on the left 13.7 sine of 76 degrees, 4 minutes. To get C by itself, you need to get rid of the times sine of 25 degrees, 26 minutes. To get rid of it, you divide both sides by sine of 25 degrees, 26 minutes. What that will give us is C equals 13.7 times sine of 76 degrees, 4 minutes, divided by sine of 25 degrees, 26 minutes. Put that in your calculator. Gives you an approximation for C. Let me put that in my calculator real quick. Maybe real slow. Make sure your calculator is in degree mode. And I wrote something down wrong. This is 76 degrees, 34 minutes, and I just wrote down 4. Let me fix that. 34 minutes. 34 minutes. Let me fix that in my calculator. Ends up with 31.0 to the nearest tenth. That number has been rounded, this number right here, so it's a little bit tainted. So we don't want to use that to find other answers. To figure out b, we do it the same way. Take our original side and the angle opposite its side, non-rounded. So sine of 25 degrees, 26 minutes. Over its opposite side of 13.7. Notice it's the same way we started out the problem for side C. Same thing. Equals sine of angle B, which is 78 degrees, divided by its opposite side of lowercase b. To get rid of our fractions, we're going to multiply both sides by 13.7b. If we do that, on the left, we get b sine of 25 degrees, 26 minutes, equals, on the right, we get 13.7 sine of 78 degrees. Running out of space, I apologize. See if I can write this a little bit better. 13.7 sine of 78 degrees. To get b by itself, we're going to divide both sides by sine of 25 degrees, 26 minutes. Put this in your calculator. Comes out to be 31.2. Quick check for your answers. Just see if they seem reasonable. Opposite the smallest angle should be the smallest side. Opposite the biggest angle should be the biggest side. 25 degrees is the smallest. Opposite it's the smallest side of 13.7. Opposite 76 is bigger than that with 31. Opposite of 78 is bigger than that still, 31.2. So the answer seems reasonable.